Flylady Diane here. Welcome back to day 10 of the Flylady's 31 baby steps. First of all, thank you to everybody who has left a nice comment about these videos. I'm glad they're helping you. It's also been pointed out to me that these videos are not perfect, and I will be the first to say, hands up, these videos are not perfect. I make these videos in my free time. It's not part of my job at Flylady Premium. I don't have technical equipment. I've got my little camera here and a little tripod. This is my kitchen. But if there's something that I've learned from Flylady, it's that things don't have to be perfect. If I was waiting for the perfect equipment, the perfect background, the perfect lighting, these videos wouldn't get made. I'm also an introvert, so I can get off the point sometimes because I'm nervous, but I want you to know that Flylady system can work for you. It's worked for me, and that's what I'm trying to get through to you on these videos. It doesn't have to be perfect. Marla will tell you herself, if you're looking for the perfect Flylady video, it doesn't exist. All we're doing is getting these things done. We just got to finish projects and keep ourselves focused. So I'm going to focus myself, get back on track for today. And as I said to you, it's day 10. And the last few days we've been working on some small routines. We've done morning routine and evening routine. If you haven't seen the start of this program, you're not behind. Just go back to day 1 and work your way through it. We've started a control journal. We've been writing sticky notes to ourselves to remind us to keep the sink clean, to remind us to get dressed to shoes. And yes, I've got my shoes on. There we go. And we've also been using a timer. We've set the timer for 2 minutes, and we were clearing off a hot spot. Every day we're just taking 2 minutes and clearing off a hot spot around the house. A pile of papers, things that are building up somewhere. So we've been using our timer for that. Yesterday, we introduced something new. We set our timer for 5 minutes, and we are doing a 5-minute room rescue, which is going into the worst area of your house, the worst room, spending 5 minutes in there. Just go in, remove what you can, any junk, anything that needs to go into another room, and coming out when the timer goes off, and you're done with that. Now, today, we're going to use our timer again, and today we're setting it for 15 minutes. And this is where we really get into decluttering around the house. We're going to set our timer for 15 minutes. And remember, when the timer goes off, you stop. You don't keep going, you don't cheat, because that way we burn out very quickly. You are going to set your timer for 15 minutes, and you're going to walk around your home, take a trash bag with you, a rubbish bag, and find as much trash, rubbish as you can. Now, if you're watching these videos here, it's the 10th of January, you may have some papers, gift wrap left over from Christmas, boxes, packaging lying around. Just set the timer, walk around your house and find any obvious trash. Go into the kids' room, go into your bedroom, go into the basement. Just walk from room to room and find as much basic rubbish as you can. When the timer goes off, you throw out the rubbish, and here comes the fun part. You're going to set your timer again for 15 minutes, and you're going to sit down and take a break. But remember here, you're going to use a timer also for break time, because we don't want to get sat down for too long, because then we don't want to get up again and do anything else. So the timer helps us to get started, to declutter, and it tells us when to stop so that we don't burn out and start pulling everything off the shelves and getting overwhelmed. And when the timer goes off, you're going to sit down, you're going to start the timer again, and you're going to take 15 minutes of me time. 15 minutes of me time, it can be anything you like. If you want to knit, if you want to play an app on your telephone, you want to just look out the window, get your coat on, get your gloves, hat, scarf, go and sit outside with a cup of coffee. You can sit with your feet up, paint your nails. You can do some 15 minutes of mindfulness, 15 minutes of yoga, but make sure to set your timer. When the timer goes off, you stop your break and go and do something else. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet today. I don't want to ramble on. To sum up, we're on day 10. I hope that's the right way that you're saying it, day 10. And if it's not, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to continue doing everything that we've done so far. You're going to dress to shoes as soon as you get up in the morning. You know, we're putting on clothes so we're ready to work. You are clearing off a hot spot for 2 minutes. You are looking at your outfit for tomorrow. Check the weather forecast. What do you need to wear tomorrow? If you're not sure about the weather, have 2 outfits ready. And you're going to shine your sink before you go to bed. That's it. And then we're also going to add in 5 minutes in your worst room and 15 minutes on general trash. If you've been a fly baby for a long time, you'll know yourself which, if you're using 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But remember, anything is better than 0. If you've only got 2 minutes before you go out the door, before you have to take the kids to school, you can do an awful lot while you're waiting. In 2 minutes I'm just about to put on the kettle and boil the kettle for a cup of tea. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to open a drawer and see if there's anything there, in the drawer in the kitchen where there's always bits and bobs that end up in there. While I'm waiting for the kettle to boil, I'm going to just open a drawer and see if there's any trash in there that I can get rid of. So that's it for me, Flylady Diane. Remember, if you hear any negative voices, anybody else's or your own, we've got to stop that negative thinking, okay? Things don't have to be perfect. It's not a Pinterest perfect world that we live in. Our homes are just going to be clean and comfy. And believe you me, if you get rid of the perfectionism, the Flylady system has shown me it's been a total life changer. It's given me back lust for life. I enjoy, these days, I enjoy the bog standard Mondays to Fridays of my life. I'm no longer wishing that it was the holidays or the vacation. And that's what doing this Flylady system is going to do for you. So keep on with those 31 baby steps. They're going to change everything. Any comments, leave them down below and let's have a positive day out there. Okay? Flylady Diane signing off from grey and dull Copenhagen. Let's hope that we get some sun tomorrow. Bye for now. Live long and prosper.